Hey everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. Welcome. Sorry it took so long. I was just setting some stuff up. Do apologize. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're watching me live right now on my Twitch channel, I want to say hi, how you doing? Thanks for watching. But if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, once again, hi, how's your dog? Thanks for watching. This stream is proudly sponsored by, supported by, and supplied by Strider PR, Chorus Worldwide Games. Thank you guys for sending me this game to our stream for my fabulous viewers out there. It's about a Pixel Pulp's 3-game series. This one's called Mothmen 1966. And if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, I just want to say like and subscribe if you like the game, like it. And it is free to subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost you any money. And it makes me feel good. And I'll continue bringing you new release games and all games in general so you can just check them out and don't have to spend your hard-earned money on them if you don't want them. You just come to my channel, check them out first, and then, you can comment, ask me some questions if you want. I will reply. And, yeah, go and buy the game if you want then. Let me tell you about this game. Let's get into it. At the edge of reality, where nightmare creatures lurk, Mothmen 1966 is the first in the new series of interactive adventures, Pixel Pulps, created by novelist Nico Santarelius. I pronounced your name wrong, sorry. I always do pronounce your name wrong. Once again, I'm doing apologize. And artist Fernando Martinez Rupel. Pixel Pops are a fusion of exceptional writing and stunning illustration inspired by mid-20th century pulp fiction and 80s home computer graphics. This game was released in July 14th, 2022. So it's coming up to be 2 years old this year. Single player game. The genre is adventure, puzzle, kind of like a visual novel as well. Once again, the publisher, Chorus Worldwide Games. Supported languages are English, French, German, Japanese, and Spanish. LCB Game Studios is also the developer. Once again, big shout out to Stride PR for sending me the game. Do appreciate it. So, if you caught my couple of streams ago, Varney Lake. There's 3 games in the series of Pixel Pulp. So it goes Mothman 1966, then Varney Lake, and then Barnes and Knights. However, I streamed them in this order: Barnes and Knights, Varney Lake, and Mothmen. I streamed it backwards. I was supposed to stream it forwards, but they're not interactive stories. They're just all parts of the Pixel Pulps game, so it doesn't lead on. So it doesn't matter which way you play the games. Check out my YouTube channel. I will link each video of this Pixel Pulps games into the description of each one. So check out all 3. I streamed all 3 of them. This is the last one so far anyway. So check them all out. They're all pretty great games. I really quite enjoy these ones. There's a lot of reading, yes, but I like it. Check out the settings. Settings is fine. Gallery, we haven't played the game at all, so we've got no unlocks. These little things here, question marks, are going to be like little puzzle games we get to play. Let's just get into it. Let's play it. Okay, so this is playing the Halt. It's called Halt. 3 red and 5 black in the discard pile. Of the 6 cards face up on the counter, 2 are red and 4 are black. So 5 red in all and 9 black. You have no more moves, so you have to bet now. Okay, what was that? Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes? Always bet on black. Let's do it. A large variety of face-up cards are black, and you know that betting against a streak is usually dangerous. Even though you're already chosen, you decide to stay away from the counter. You can't bear losing again. Sorry, just adjusting the headset. You think of your grandma, Eliza, trying to win at the solitaire for over 60 years. You take a deep breath and keep sweeping. Eliza's been paralysed from the waist down since she was 21. Your mum was only 2 months old. The winter, Eliza taught you to play solitaire. Your parents and sister have been dead for almost a year, and you already began to forget their faces. Wow. That's cold. Although you cook for her, do her laundry, bathe, and even dress her, it still feels like she's one taking care of you. You close your eyes and almost forget Eliza stroking your hair. You're 11 years old again, kneeling next to her bed, crying your heart out. Oh crap, that was loud, wasn't it? That was a big thud. Suddenly the bell rings, and you feel an invisible force trying to drag you into the present. Okay, keep looking through the window or keep your eyes closed. Ooh, through the looking glass. Let's do it. Those fucking kids! The first brat is followed by 2 more. They step onto the hose and activate the bell for a second and third time. You don't know what comes over you, but you yell some things at them and they're too ashamed to remember. You justify yourself thinking that they might be the ones who got you into the garage that night and stole some parts of a replica machine gun you're building. You won't let anyone mess with your project. The Willens steam machine gun is a jewel of your collection. The kids yell at you, old freak, and laugh, sheltered by the distance. Deep down you know that it can't be them. How would they even know which parts of the machine gun were worth stealing? Anyway, the guard dog's being brought over in a few days and you'll be able to stop worrying. Okay, check at the hose or go back in. I'm going to check the hose. You think about what someone told you at the bar about replacing the hose with a thicker one so that it can only be activated by a weight of the car. And what happens if the kids jump with their bikes and land on top of the hose with one of their wheels, you ask? Kids are always going to find a way to bust your balls, they replied. Okay, go back in. You try to calm down. You look at the shelves and think of the solitaire your grandma taught you. Your grandma always said that everyone has their place in the world, and that people keep dancing around it without even reaching it. To win this solitaire, you have to stop dancing. You know that the chances of winning are incredibly low. Almost zero. You can't bring yourself to turn over the next card and decide to stand sorting the shelves instead. Doing simple jobs builds up the self-confidence and provides some illusion of control. Okay, grab something from the upper shelf. Let's just do that. A bottle. Replace something from the upper shelf. Replace something from the middle shelf. Can. 2 bottles. Okay, so we're going to put the cans down the bottom. Middle shelf, we'll put the can. Let's make it all nice and neat, eh? Let's do that. Box. Empty. We just place it there. Good. Good. 1 type of product on each shelf. Okay, got an achievement called Illusion of Control. Sort shelves. Okay, our car's rocking up. You scratch your head. This time, sorting your shelves doesn't help. You feel the same urgency as before and can't think of anything else. Is the card going to be black? You need it to be black. Suddenly, the air seems heavy, and you find it a bit difficult to breathe. 3 men in black are staring at you. Though, through the window, you can see the Cadillac by the pump. Yes? You wish you'd ask them how they got into the station without hearing the door open. Or how they left the car without the bell ringing. But that trembling, yes, was the only thing you managed to utter. The moose. The moose? After a few seconds of not receiving any response, you decide to break the silence. Give them directions to the moose. Ask them what's up with the moose. Okay, we'll just give them directions. Continue straight until the first crossroads and turn right. After a while, you'll see the bar past the barn and the painted cross. You can't miss it. None of the men in black open their mouths. Every second that passes, they smile and your face feels more and more ridiculous. The moose. You brought a woman a whiskey. You don't know if the right move, but you try to relax and be more friendly. Do you know of a more effective way to socialize? You told her to dream about your grandma. A chill runs through your body. It's been a few weeks since that night, and even though you had a good time with Martha and had no regrets, something about the way these men in black ask the questions makes you uneasy. What? What do you want to know? Granny in the forest. One of the men farther back, lets out a cracking noise. You look at him, believing he's laughing, but the man in black expression doesn't change. Ask him why they want to know. Tell him about your dream. Okay, we'll do that one. No one answers. It's like they're waiting for another response. Okay. My grandma has been bedridden for over 60 years, but in the dream I saw her running through the woods. Start from the beginning. And don't omit any details. You don't know if it's the way they look at you or because of the certain authority in their voice, but you tell them everything about the dream. 5 or 6 weeks ago, you woke up in the middle of the night, certain that something had happened to your grandma. You ran up to her room and Eliza was in bed. It wasn't in bed. The window was wide open. You ran into it and saw someone walking through the trees. It was her, and she was holding a rifle of a kind of her ancestors would have certified in the Civil War. You tried to call out to her. Your grandma started running and shot 2 or 3 times into the blackness of the forest. You were about to go down to her when a winged figure and a glowing red eyes appeared to the front of the window and screamed. You stumbled backwards. And after hitting your head on the bedpost, you lost consciousness. You woke up in your bed and remembered the dream almost instantly. It's kind of like the Men in Black with Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, isn't it? You see aliens, but this guy sees the Mothmen instead, and then these dudes rock up and they neutralize her and they zap your memory. It's kind of like that. You went up the stairs 2 at a time and opened the door to her room. Your grandmother slept peacefully. On that bedside table was a glass of milk you brought her every night and the deck of cards she used to play solitaire. During the days that followed, you tried to convince yourself that it had all been a dream, even though you couldn't explain where the little stitches in the base of your skull had come from. I wonder if they got this idea from the movie Men in Black. They might have. I reckon the developers of the game might have got this idea. After a few seconds, one of the Men in Black speaks again. The spots on her legs predict her birth. Halt. What? What is he talking about? Is he referring to the dozens of moles on my grandma's legs? And what do they mean by saying the spots predicted her birth? Eliza would always make the same joke when you spun to her calves. Be careful that you've been cleaning my legs and not my grandfather's. According to what she told you, her granddad had been shot dead by an experimental wedding early in the Civil War, when his legs were ripped to shreds. The winning steam gun sunk a machine gun that doesn't appear in any book. You think about the replica you are putting together in the workshop, and you wonder if it was the Men in the Black who had stolen those pieces. You're not telling everyone else about this visit, Holt. You start to complain when one of the Men in Black picks up a card from the counter. The top card of the deck. The crunch horrifies you. The teeth of a Man in Black seem to be teared through the simple paper. Desperate, you throw yourself under the counter and look for the card. Your heart is pounding. You look at the window and don't see the Cadillac. You walk to where the car was parked a few moments ago. You step on the hose. And the bell rings. What the fuck? Jack of Diamonds. Motherfucker. It's red. You think about the edge of the Men in Black tore off, and you remember the noise he made when he chewed it. Was it a treat? A warning? You wonder if you should tell your grandma everything that happened or just keep your mouth shut. And keep playing solitaire with a marked card. All these games in the Pixel Pulp series all got this kind of like same noise, and it's fantastic. I love the soundtrack of these games. Okay, chapter 1, Lee. What's wrong? I say, Victoria, I told you. It's nothing. There's always something when a missus says there's nothing wrong, eh? That damn pause again. There's something that she's not saying. The Mustang purrs. You shake your head, feeling sad inside. The sound of the engine holds no secrets. Lee, you're right. You bite your lip and sigh. Why is everything so damn hard? Victoria settles in her seat. Let's start over, okay? Where are we going? Answer the question. It's a surprise, please. No, Vic. Have some patience. You'll never forget this night. Victoria giggles, and you think that is the best gift in the world. For a moment, you forget about the previous discussions or your obsessions. A giggle, a friendly gesture, making someone feel good, and rocket science, sorry. You look at the clock and can't believe your eyes. You left your house on time, but you're pretty late. How could? You step on the gas. Lee! Lee! You scratch the side of your head. Wow, you really hate being told how to drive. Lee! Why doesn't she tell you to slow down? You take your foot off the gas. Thanks. You're trying your best. You really think Victoria could be the one? The one. Your dad once said the perfect woman doesn't exist. Couples fall when people get tired of looking to just give up. You remember your mother's rants, and those women's names she rattles off as if they weren't part of the endless grocery list. You won't end up like him. Anything but that. You try to smile and force yourself to be more cheerful. You want a clue? Yes. Victoria looks into your eyes and you feel a warmth of your face that takes your guy by surprise. You felt the same when you first saw her in college. You keep looking at her for a few seconds and seem like forever. What? Do I have a booger? Where? You can't help laughing out loud and have a hard time containing your urge to kiss her. Okay, so give her a clue about the origin, give her a clue about the date, and give her a clue about the myth. First one. It comes from far away. Victoria makes a gesture for you to complete the sentence. Then you shrug. It comes from far away. I mean, that could be anything. Guess then. The circus? Cold. Give her a clue about the date. It happened 100 years ago. Victoria answers almost immediately. After all, you're both managing history. The end of the Civil War. No, not in 1965. I mean exactly 100 years ago. Oh, let me think then. You're running out of time. There was a cholera outbreak in 1866, right? Freezing cold. And how twisted do you think I am to set a date themed around a cholera outbreak from a century ago? Okay, give her a clue about the myth. One would be a source of superstition, but we're talking thousands. A source of superstition? A black cat. Victoria looks at your explanation, desperate to be the right. No, Vic, just give me a minute. You won't get it unless you reach out to open the glove box and Victoria grabs your wrist. Better leave it to me. Victoria opens the glove box and examines its contents. A folder, a box, a flashlight. What are you looking for exactly? Okay, so tell her to look at the folder. Victoria opens the folder and examines the documents. Some papers, insurance details. Do you want me to read some of this? You shake your head. Look at the box. Victoria takes out the box and opens it. Let's see what's you've been hiding. You think about saying something, but you instantly regret it and keep your mouth shut. Spare change, a lighter, a packet of cigarettes? Nothing to worry about, I reckon. Keep looking, please. Flashlight time? A book. 1966 Shelby Mustang, the car handbook. No, not that. What else? Tell her to see if there's something more. Already got everything out. 1 second, there's this too. Victoria stretches out a hand and you finally grab the map you wanted. It was folded against the bottom of the glove box. You start talking and Victoria interrupts you. Hold that thought while I put everything back. You put the map in the dashboard while Victoria puts away the folder, the flashlight. Vic, you know I like it tidy in there. Ha! Very funny. Vic flicks through the book she found. Red Badge of Courage. Haven't you read this book 1,000 times already? She knows she's testing you. Vic knows exactly why you carry everything. The novel that portrays the era you're obsessed with like no other. What the hell is this? Suddenly you remember you're using the pencil sketch that Victoria drew of you in one of your classes at the bookmark. A sketch she begged you, with tears in her eyes, to destroy, and you swore you already had. Vic, I'm sorry. I swear. Watch out! You swerve to avoid a sharp in the road. Victoria looks back. Lee! You almost ran over that thing over there. You put your head on Victoria's shoulder, trying to reassure her. Victoria points ahead. Just keep your eyes on the road, please. She's doing it again, telling you how to drive. At least this time she came right out with it, instead of just saying Lee disapprovingly. You try to control yourself, but it's hard. It's not just that thing, but the build-up of all the small gestures. You take the map and throw it in her lap. Victoria raises her arms in disbelief. The Leonards. Victoria, you're going to have dinner watching the Leonards. Victoria says nothing. Forgive me for trying to arrange the perfect date. You try to keep silent, but you can't hold it in. A meteor shower. A phenomenon associated with the passage of the Temple Tuttle comet every 33 years. Victoria keeps staring ahead. In 1866, there was one of the most spectacular meteor showers ever recorded. I saw some lithographs in the library. Victoria doesn't even move. Everyone makes a wish of a shooting star. Imagine how many wishes you could make with 1,000 of stars shooting through the sky. Victoria settles on her seat. You know what, Lee? Shut up. You never heard that tone from her before. Just keep quiet until we reach. She pauses and examines the map you throw on her lap. Halt station. You feel your heart pounding. Your hands are shaking. That's what she wants. For you to keep quiet. For you not to say a goddamn word. Your hands grip the wheel tight, and it's the preparation you made for the tonight. Your friend Freddie had worked out an ideal place for them to settle for all the splendour away from the city lights. And when you noticed Holt Station was inside the area, you didn't hesitate. But now Vic has ruled. Oh no, a bat! It's Batman! What the fuck? Something hits the Mustang's antenna. Oh, the antenna. What the hell is that? Stop, Lee, stop! It's Batman. Stop the car. You slam on the brakes. Instinctively, you put your head in front of Victoria's to keep her from hitting the windshield. You get out of the car and find a dead bat in front of the headlights. The animal has hit the antenna and somehow got entangled. You can't believe it. What are the odds of something like this happening? Don't bats have some advanced ecological system like a submarine sonar? What starts as a simple grunt in your throat emerges a helpless scream. Fuck! This is what I get for trying to do something different. We should have gone into the movies. Lee. Vic's whispering. Oh no. It's a lichen. A wolf. It doesn't take long to see why. Over there. It's the wolfman. Ah, it's a coyote. A coyote is watching you from afar. The dark of the forest meets the light of the moon. Vic, we got this. It's not interested in us. You point to the dead bat. They're scavengers. You hear a growl that quickly multiplies. Oh crap. Suddenly you're surrounded. It's not the first time you've faced coyotes in the woods, but you aren't taking any chances. When I say run to the car as fast as you can, you try to recall all the advice you heard from the situations like this. Make lots of noise, wave your arms around. One of the coyotes is in front of you and approaches. Okay, so just run to the car. Now! The coyote closest to you leaps forward with a savage bite. Encouraged by your screams, the rest of the coyotes soon join the feast. Okay, retry. I died. Okay, let's do it. Yell and gesture. Okay, so yell at the coyotes at the side of the car, yell at the coyotes on the other side of the car, just don't yell right now. It's this one. Center. Died again. Retry. Okay. Yell and gesture. Side of the car. Dead again. Okay, we'll get it eventually, I think. Retry. Too many options. Yell and gesture. Okay, we'll do side of the car. Right. Dead again. So, okay, we're just knocking off all of them. Eventually, we're going to get this right. Yell and gesture. Okay, on the other side of the car. Dead. God diggity damn. I might actually not even pass this. Okay, so yell and gesture to the right of the car. Dead again. Okay, so what is the... Man, I just keep going. I think I've done them all now, except for yell and gesture. Okay, so we did the side of the car. So the other side, don't yell right now. Okay, yell at the one of the coyotes on the side of the car. The coyotes on the other side. Don't yell right now. Run. Now. Dead again. Oh, crud. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so okay, yell and gesture. Yell at the one of the coyotes on the side of the car. Okay, so okay, I got one of them. Okay, another coyote advantage. You look at the watery, bloodshot eyes. Yell and gesture or run. Now, go. Okay. Retry. Oh man, at least we got a little bit further this time though. Okay, so it was this one. To the okay, that was the wrong. Okay, I gotta remember. Crud. Okay, so that was that. Side. I think it was. Okay, what was it? Okay, so now I'm just not remembering anything. If you're watching me live right now, feel free to just chime in and tell me what I'm... Okay, so it was this one. I thought it was right. Okay, it was right. Yeah, right. Okay, so... Yell and gesture. Yell at the coyotes to the side of the car. Yell at the coyotes on the other side of the car. Okay, so... Yell at the coyote to your left. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're not going to get past this, are we? Retry. This is terrible. Yell and gesture. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so it was to the right, wasn't it? Or center? I can't remember. Okay, it's left. Okay, so never rinses. Okay, so yell and gesture. It'll be center. It's to the center. Oh man. Okay. This can't be that hard. I'm making this game look really hard. It's a cool game though. Gotta admit that. Okay, so left. It's always left, and then it is. Okay, that one advances. Okay, is this changing up, isn't it? Is this changing up? Like, I'm pretty sure that coyotes are changing every 5 seconds. It's not the same pattern. That's why I'm failing badly. I think. Yeah, it's changing badly. I've got up. Oh man, that's why I'm struggling. Okay, so what's going on? Like, okay, so this is the left one. I'm pretty sure. Yell and gesture. Left? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Gee, you just have to follow the pattern. Okay, that's the left. That's got to be the left now, doesn't it? Yell and gesture. Side. Left. Okay. This is a center. This is a center one. Yell and gesture. This side. Center. This has to be yell and gesture. This side. Left. Okay, I got the pattern now. And this is the right. And this, oh crap. Okay, so now, shit. 3 coyotes advance at once. Yelling or waving your arms around won't be enough this time. Bang on the hood. Okay, that scared one off. Let's get them both off. The trick seems to work and your coyote's back down. No coyote advances this time. It's your chance to go off the offense. Throw a stone or run to the car. What do I do? What do you reckon? I'm gonna throw a stone. You crash down and find some stones. You pick them up. Okay, so throw at the coyotes on this side of the car. Okay, got rid of him. Retreats in the dark forest. Throw a stone. This side. Left. Okay, so now I probably... Okay, the stones flies off the left of the coyotes, making the closest also retreats. Throw a stone on the other side of the car. One less coyotes worry about. Throw a stone. Okay, got rid of them all. Run to the car. Now. Okay, we did it. Now the trick was, it kept on changing up. It kept on changing up, and you just kind of looked at the 3 coyotes on that side of the car, which was left, right, and middle. I made it look really, really hard, and I do apologise, but I am an Australian, so forgive me. You get to the car, close the doors, and Victoria starts laughing. Although you know the reaction is more adrenaline than anything else, you start laughing too, and then kiss her. You start up the car and the V8 roars into life. You resume the trip. After a few wordless minutes, you suddenly remember something. Halt, Vic. We're going to Holt's gas station. Victoria starts whistling. Your doubts, the fears, everything seems a bit ridiculous now. You think about the plans you made for tonight and smile. You really like her. You really like to hear her whistle. Man, I really made that hard that I. Like, it wasn't that hard, but I just made it hard because I'm stupid. Okay, chapter 2 is Victoria. But, unfortunately, guys, we're going to save it now. And back to the main menu. Yes, check out the gallery. Okay, we unlocked 2 images this time. There's a bit of the Mothmen underneath the street light. Oh, my bad. Survived the coyote attack. Looks good. Oh, got out of it again. No more? No, I just got out of it again, though. Idiots. Okay, so what do we think about Mothmen 1966? Once again, Pixel Pulp Games delivers. It's brilliant. Love the storyline, love the visualization, love the soundtrack, and once again, I played today on the Xbox Series X. No glitches, no bugs at all. It plays very, very simple. It's like a visual novel, comic book style kind of thing as well. Kind of say maybe like that. Choose your own adventure. It's like one of those reading the choose your own adventure books where you don't actually read it all. And you basically just press one button, so it's not hard to control. A bit of puzzles here and there, like with the coyotes. I struggled on that, but I'm pretty sure you guys be able to get it first shot. Love this game. Check out also Mothman 1960, but also check out Varney Lake and Barnshan Nights. Check out my YouTube video for see all gameplay, all 3. It's in the description. I'll link to all 3 of them. Mothman 1960 is going to get a solid 8 out of 10. Liked it. Like all 3 of them. Go pick them up, guys. All available now. Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X. Great games. Big shout out to Stride PR for sending me this game. Chorus Worldwide Games as well. Big shout out to them as well. ICB Game and Studios. I'd like to thank everyone for calling past the live stream today on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not necessary. It's never asked for, but if you do like and subscribe, which I basically am asking for it now, wow, that's crazy. I want to take the time right now to say thank you in advance. Help my channel grow. I'll continue bringing these gaming videos so you can check them out and save your hard-earned money. If you don't like the game, that is, because it's nothing worth buying a game if you don't like it. Especially if it's digitally, it's hard to get a refund. Once again, thank you all for calling past the live stream today. Make sure you take care of yourselves and ones you love. Don't forget to feed your pets. And remember, the name's Marlboro Lee. Say hi to your dog for me. Thank you for watching and bye for now.